everybody. It's a beautiful day in North Carolina. I actually got off work early today. I had to go I'm driving my wife's car, which never happens. You know, I'll make the payments on the car, but I never get to drive this thing. But anyway, long story short, I'm driving it today because I had to go have tires put on. Hold on one second. I see two policemen. Let me get past these guys. Hold on. No, I'm not doing anything wrong. How you doing, fellas? But anyway, long story short, so I went and I put tires on the wife's car today. And I had already got it in my mind I was going to buy the body for my crawler build today. And so I snuck down to the hobby shop on my way home. Thank God the hobby shop is only like 4 miles from my house. And so I got down there and did a big no-no today. It was a huge no-no. Oh my God, I'm gonna die when I get home. So I'm in a race right now because I know she said she would be home somewhere around 4 o'clock or so, and I'm showing like 3:31 on the clock on the dash here, and so I've got to get home with this thing before she does. Would you get out of the way before she does, so I can sneak it in the house. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I don't know how this is gonna pan out. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I made it home. I was actually able to get this thing hid. And wife's none the wiser for right now. But hey, look, here's the deal. It's what's happened. I went down and got the body for my crawler while I was there. Been wanting one of these Outlaw Rampages for a while. Thing with me, this is how I operate. Whenever they release a kit out on the market, I just cannot bring myself to run right out and buy it. What I like to do is I like to watch the reviews, get opinions from people who have bought whatever kit I'm interested in, make my own decision and go from there. So I'll probably pick one. It just could be a year or 6 months or whatever from the release date. So that's what I did with this one. I was a little skeptical to get it to begin with, but I tell you what, I'm pretty stoked. All my friends, several of them have them, and I've seen them. There's a couple issues with it that I know about right now, but those problems are easily rectifiable. So let's open this thing up and see what we got. When you open the box, bam, I got the white one. There's the only one that was left after. I didn't care. I'll probably do some stuff to make it my own anyway. So, oh wow, body, nice. Let's open this thing up and see what it's like. I was told there's another grill inside to swap up. My God, that's really nice. There it is. There's another one. Check it out, man. Nice bright graphics on it. The grill, oh man, that's awesome. It's already got light buckets in there. Check it out. We got a light kit for it also. So, I like the body. I do like the body. It's a nice screen print job on it. From the, this is on the inside. It is. It seems like it anyway. Only drawback I see so far is body metal holes for the rear or back here. Obviously we got 2 up front, but back here, so that leaves an awful lot back here. And I hope there's not a lot of shaking, which I've got plans for this anyway. So, oh man, nice Outlaw Rampage on the back window. It's not too bad, man. It's a good starting point. Great starting point. Oh, dude. Check this out. We got another grill in here. Kind of mimics the old Chevrolet from like 88 to what, 90, 88 to 2000, I think it is. Oh, dude. Awesome. Okay, this is the thing here. I wanted to see this. Check this out. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see if we can get that to go a little further that way. Nice chassis. Oh my God. Now the only drawback, the only thing that I didn't like when he first released this truck was the rear end. That rear end reminds me so much of the old Tamiya, whatever it is. Like the Grasshopper, the Hornet, all those first buggies that we all had when we were kids. But when you factor in that it's got the trailing arms in the back and it's, you know, linked at the top, it's almost like, I mean, this, you're talking about a crawler setup right here, damn near it. And super stoked to get it out, get it running. Well, nice oil-filled shocks. I mean, they are plastic body, but are they adjustable? Oh yeah, adjustable even. Nicely done. Nicely done. The front, look at the size of those A-arms. My God, they're huge. They're beefy too. Wow. This isn't cheap stuff. If you've not seen this truck, you need to get out and take a look at one. This stuff is huge. Look at the size of that. I don't know if it'll pick it up or not, but let's see. Oh my God. Trust me, this thing, I mean, my God, dude. That's awesome. You're talking 2 inches across there. The base here. Jeez Louise. Nice honeycomb in the chassis there. Add some rigidity to it. Mercy. We have got a brush, let's see, a lipo capable ESC. It's an Orion. Okay, and the size of this daggum receiver box, my God, all kinds of room in there. So if you wanted to add lights or whatever, I don't think that would be an issue at all. Holy cow, that's gonna be awesome. So let's set this on here and get a look at what this thing there we go. Look at that thing. It's a good looking truck. The only drawback I've been hearing about is the tires. I've heard a lot of people, a lot of things on the internet about these tires. Now it is 1.9. The wheels are bead locks. That's awesome. It's got 6 screws on the backside, so they are kind of hard. I don't know if it's because of the actual rubber feels like a harder compound, but I've got some stuff in the works for that also. I got a few parts coming for this thing. Should be here. The last piece of this puzzle will be here Wednesday, and we are going to change it completely. So far, I'm loving it. And for the price point on this thing, you can't go wrong. A lot about the radio with this thing, too. I want to take a look. What do we got here? Oh, wait a minute. One piece at a time, dude. All right, so here, looks like we got a couple of adapters as far as power inputs. Oh, and a trickle charger, which will probably never see the light of day. That's okay. So we'll stick it back in the box for now. You ever notice when you take this stuff out of a box, it never goes back in like you want it? Never. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Okay, so we'll sit you back in there for now. Oh, what do we got there? It's like Christmas. All right. It was an Orion 1800. There we go, 1800 nickel stick pack. It's a tiny battery. But hey, it's enough to get you up and running, you know, if you don't have anything. And it even has a Dean's plug. Look at there. That's awesome. I'm trying not to take this stuff out of the box, out of the bags, just in case I want to trade it off with somebody, you know, if somebody else is looking for something. Okay. Oh wow! All right, here we go. Here's the parts bags. We got A couple other trailing arms. There's a bind plug. Looks like a taller body mount back here, right here. A couple extra body clips, a tire wrench, and inside there is, oh my gosh, inside there's some more shock pistons. So I guess if you wanted to tune your suspension, you could actually give it a shot and see what you can do there. All right, this radio. Wow, Synchro, Kyosho Synchro. Not a bad looking radio. Look at this. Look at all the trim. Look at all the trims and whatnot on it. What do we got here? We got throttle trim, steering trim. Oh God. Looks like throttle in point, steering dual rate. My gosh. We got throttle reverse, or throttle ESC reversing, and let's see, steering servo reversing. This is pretty damn solid, man. Feels good. Oh wow. Look at that. You can tell. Look at the way the wheel is here. So that's pretty daggum nice. That's nice to be a RTR radio. It's really neat, man. I mean, I probably won't use it, but heck, you know, you never know. 4 AA's. Killer setup. Nice radio for what it is, though. I mean, so how can you go wrong for the price point? So what do you think, man? I'm digging it. I think it's pretty cool. I like the setup. I love the suspension. The way the suspension acts in some of the videos I've seen online. Holy man, this is going to be awesome. So it's a great starting point to do something different. You know, it's not all crawling, not about crawling, it's not about racing and all that stuff, but it's still got its own level of realism. It really does. That rear suspension is awesome. I love it. Even though it's a big solid rear end like that, it's still awesome. Check out some of the videos that are floating around of this thing. And when they air this thing out and that rear end drops out like it does, it's awesome. It's crazy looking, but got some plans for it. And yes, I got parts coming, so I am going to keep you guys abreast of what's happening, or do my best to do so. Can't wait to get a battery in it and see what this thing will do. is, we had a little bit of carnage up there. It's probably my driving style. That and the fact that it's insanely cold outside. But anyway, servo saver. The servo's good. It's just, I believe we've come loose from the actual horn. Other than that, nothing major. Servo cycling like it should. It still centers. It's not making any noise. It's just in the saver, I'm pretty sure. So I will probably be upgrading that along with a couple other parts. I do have new tires coming for this truck. These tires are ridiculously hard for what they are. I have another pair of shocks that will fit it. I don't know that I'm going to put them on. I might. I'm happy with the way it acts right now. But the biggest change I will be doing to this truck is I'm going to add the optional roll cage for the back end. Now, if you haven't seen it, it comes on the kit version of this truck. And what we're going to do is cut out the back of the bed, put it all together, get it mounted up, and there's a place in the back to either mount 1 or 2 spare tires. Not that you're ever going to use them, but it does add to that whole scale appeal, that scale realism, which I just think is incredible with this rig. My general thoughts, I believe the truck is a little light on the rear end. If you look at it, if you ever check one out, you'll notice that all the weight's in the front. Throws a lot, is really light on the back end. So I'm going to try and play around with it here and there and try to do a little bit of not so much weight distribution, but maybe add a little weight to the back to try to give it a little bit more bottom end. Should it ever come down to where you get into a situation where you got 2 guys you want to race or whatever, and I get overly competitive when it comes to that crap anyway. But anyway, yeah, it's a little light on the back end. If you haven't gone out and got yourself one, you've been thinking about it, man, go ahead and pull the trigger. Get yourself one, be it the ready to run or get the kit version. But my advice to you, even if you're a seasoned racer, a seasoned crawler, a seasoned basher, whatever, if you think you've got the experience to handle this truck, take all of that knowledge that you've got whenever you pick up that radio and you throw it completely out the window, because that's exactly what I thought with as much experience as I have on an oval course with these oval cars that we race. This thing's a whole nother animal, completely different. The radio is a little touchy, but I'm going to be adding it to my other radio, so I'm not really worried about that. So I'll finish that out. That'll take care of itself. And but yeah, it's a handful. It's a definite handful, and it's a blast to drive. I have had more fun this afternoon running this rig than I have in a long time. I apologize for the lack of video. I guess I should have went around and checked all the screws and all on it, but I just kind of figured that the servo horn would probably be one of the last things to actually come loose. But new tires coming, roll cage is coming, lights are coming, lots and lots of things going to happen with this truck. I'm really, really happy that I bought this thing. Thank you so much to my friends down at RC Hobby, Otto and Anna. I love you guys to death. Hook me up with this truck. I cannot wait to get up there and race with the rest of the guys on a Friday night when the weather gets better. I think that's going to be just a blast. If you're in the area, you haven't been to that shop, 507 Broad Street, Fuquay, Marina, go in there. I promise you, you will feel just as home there as you do at your own abode. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to cut this short. You guys take good care of yourself. Go out and get yourself one of these things, be it a ready to run or the kit version. Get it together, get out and have some fun. Yeah, it's a great way to blow steam. Till the next one. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'm not monetized, not looking for. I'm not charging you for this, so go ahead and just hit that little bitty button wherever it is. Just hit it, all right? Hit the bell, get a notification every time I put one of these long-winded videos up there. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Till then, God bless us each and every one, and God bless America. We'll see you.